main man, Lucky Lance, here ready for more Ponza action. That's right, I'm ready for more. Like I said, my name's Lance, but more importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. If you're watching, that is my screen name. Just to let you guys know, on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, and MTGA. If you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing. And if you're watching on YouTube, please consider giving a thumbs up. I guess that's supposed to help me out, and I'd really appreciate that. As you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. I play Magic the Gathering. I prefer to play Modern. And when I play Modern, I play one of 5 decks somewhat coherently. You wouldn't know that by watching, but those 5 decks are Jund, Boros Burn, Humans, Grixis, Death Shadow. You see on your screen right now, Gruul Ponza Midrange. Basically my favorite deck. I enjoy playing it the most. It's really fun when it doesn't flood. And hope we can get the good times keep on rolling here. As you can tell, it's winter. So let's take a look at the weather. Weather range conditions are showers in the vicinity, with a temperature of 44 degrees. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 84%. That's right, 84%. So, you know, I still got a lot of snow, but it should be melting. I got my truck out. It's got 4-wheel drive. I can get out of my house and all that. Shout outs to the 101 followers on Twitch and the 145 subscribers on YouTube, and a massive shout out to the 3 Twitch subscribers I have that are giving me real, authentic American cash. That's very kind of them, and just shout outs to anybody watching any of this. God bless you. You put up with a lot, I know, because I'm not the greatest entertainer, and I'm not the best player, but I got heart. Got heart, and I've got, you know, the desire to win. It's half the battle right there. So anyways, getting back into Ponza here. In this league, I'm 2-2. I start off 0-2, but now I've worked my way back. Let's see if I can't get to 3-2. And reminder, tomorrow there will be no stream. I have too much work to do. So nothing tomorrow. Will be my first day off from playing Magic in about 10 days. Be a good run here, but I finally got into some real life adult stuff I got to do. And we're looking good the rest of the week. I normally take Sundays off. I actually played last Sunday, but I will be taking tomorrow off. But I should be here. I know I'll be here Thursday and Friday, and most likely Saturday. I like taking Sundays off because it gives me time to spend with the wife and get things done around the house. All right, natural 1. That's a mulligan. All right, here's some Mountain Dew. Everyone get excited for that. I know everybody gets hyped for Mountain Dew. Got a mulligan this. I'm not keeping a 1-lander. The argument here would to keep this. Hope to find out lands. I still have 3 mana. I like mulliganing. And this is a fine keep here. Put the Chandra on the bottom. Alright. Get that basic forest. And get right to making some red mana with it. Alright. Temple Garden, is this Heliod combo? It might be. Alright. Get another forest. Blood Moon. There you go. See if you got any basics. If you don't, you're going to be hurting. All right. Looking good there. I'm not even going to side. I don't know what I'm up against. For all I know, it could be Heliod, could be Collected Company, what'd you call it? Collected. What was the name of that deck? Devoted Druid. Devoted Druid Company. Could be that. If it is, got Grafdigger's Cage. That's really all I got. Anger of the Gods isn't bad. This is a mulligan. Always mulliganing, guys. Constant influx of mulligans. 100% real mulligans all the time. What if they were playing like Selesnya or something, and they were planning to kill me with Elspeth Knight Errant? That'd be pretty intense. This is worse. Going to 5. Yeah, it's pouring out there. Going to 5. Keeping this is fine. Huh. What to put back? Maybe Ren 6? Nah, I'll keep them. Scattered Groves? Interesting. Maybe this isn't Heliod Company. Ah, some sort of taxes. Okay. So we are somewhat doomed here? Not really. I can still fetch. Must be green-white prison? What is this? Alright, basic forest. Say go. It's a hideous forest. I don't like it at all. Oh, I haven't seen this in a long time. This is an interesting trick. Okay, so we need to go. Can I possibly do this? This is 3. Unlikely. Neither player gets +1. Sacrifice a forest, plains. Okay. It's a little bit tough here, but I think this is the best option I have. Wish I had Bolt here. For multiple reasons, get rid of the Knight and Leon Arbor. I couldn't play Questing Beast, otherwise I would have played that. Wow. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks hardcore. Nothing I could do there. Couldn't pay the 2. So you think he's going to sacrifice a land? No. Okay. I'm down to 11. Ah, never mind. It takes my Ren and 6. Okay. Alright. Next turn we gotta play Season Pyro. Hope he doesn't have any more. Hope he doesn't have Ghost Quarter. Okay, good. Sure. Hopefully I can find something that's not a, a basic. Hopefully I can find something that's not a fetch land. Sure. Oh, fuck. Alright, definitely need to find a land now. Or a lightning bolt to kill that. And I might still be in it, barely. Yeah, he just got me with that. I did not expect this. I probably should have played Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, I'll just conceding and just keep doing that. Alright, so now we know what we're up against. Probably need Relic or Progenitus. Anger of the Gods seem good, and that seems to be about it. Blood Moon seems okay. Pillage is really bad. And maybe one Ooze can come out. Yeah, I'll take out an Ooze. Ooze might be okay. Yeah, I think I can afford taking out Ooze. Maybe it doesn't make any sense. I bring in the relics. Maybe that's just really bad. Yeah, I'll keep 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems reasonable. I'm ready to kill Leon Arbor if it shows up. Tell you that much right now. Okay. Alright, well I'm getting land, so that's good. So if he plays something that can be stomped on, I'll stomp it. And then I'll play Bone Crusher. That's the plan. Knight of Reliquary is... Well, he can't play that now. Scavenging Ooze. Okay, definitely killing that. Boom. Roar. Big Stomp. Alright, cast Bone Crusher. Oh, yeah, it was a really good ban announcement, man. How you doing, Mr. T? Glad you're here. That was pretty epic. They just a tactical nuke to all the older formats. Really enjoyed. The only thing I wish they would have done more. I mean, I'm not complaining. They did everything right for the most part. I just wish they would have hit the Charbelch or Oops All Spells. They did in Pioneer. I wish they would do it in Modern, but they very well might if it just becomes too annoying. But I don't think they ever will. That's a 4/4. Well, that's a good one. Yeah, let's see here. What do we want to do? Obviously, we play this. Say yes. Play Relic. Probably could get rid of Ooze. I mean, I guess I can draw a card off this, right? Yeah, I think I will. Alright, let's swing on through. And then we have potentially do Questing Beast next turn. I don't know if that was too premature doing that Relic, but I like the idea because it was already a 4/4. We just need to start slamming into them. What is this? Warden of the first tree becomes a human warrior with 3/3. 4 mana, it becomes, if it's a warrior, it becomes a human spirit with trample and lifelink. If Warden is a, if you play 6 mana, Warden of the first tree is a spirit, put 5, so it becomes a 6/6 spirit. That has, also will have, no, that's only for the turn, right? I think so. I'm not sure. Do we anger the gods here? I'm thinking that we're going to swing here and then play anger. He takes it. Very good. So the highest you can get this is a 3/3. It still died anger. He can get this to be a 3/3 as well. So it still die to anger. Do these come in tapped? No, it does not. So you could tap. And it'd still be a 1/1, right? If he does the 3, yeah. If he does 4 mana. Perhaps this was wrong. I don't know. I like taking out, doing 4 damage and taking out both creatures. And I can still play an Arbor Elf as a follow-up. Okay. See if I missed something here. I'm aware of a creature similar to this that's red-white. I've never seen this one before. Oh, wow. Okay. Protection from red. All right. So next turn it become trample and lifelink. Okay. All right. Only when this enters the battlefield. Okay. So next turn I can Glorybringer and kill that, right? Sure, this is 6 mana to its ultimate, basically. Courser Crewfix, okay. Yes. Sure, I'll take 3 down to 12. Leon Arbiter, that's pretty obnoxious. I guess I could go Bolt. Because we know the next card he's getting is Ghost Quarter. Bolt and then Questing Beast. Questing Beast is just not quite enough. That's only 7 damage. Yeah, I think the better play here is to bolt the Leon Arbiter and then play Questing Beast and swing for 4. Go Questing Beast. Nobody ever expects the mighty 3-headed beast. So this thing can get up to be like, what, an 8/8 with lifelink? All right. He's got to have the right mana, right? 3 white. He's got 3 white. Okay. He's back up to 5. Maybe back up to 6. No, he'd still be at 5. He gets a basic here. Yes. Forest is good. He'll be back up to 5. You can draw a card. Just gonna give this thing lifelink. Yep. Okay. He may have another Path to Exile. Let's hope he doesn't. Interesting choice of swinging here. No, he's got lifelink, so that's okay. Scavenging Ooze, so we got 5, we got 6 mana. Let's just go for Glorybringer and kill that Warden. Attack and exert. We want to swing with the Arbor Elf. I mean, it's not really doing anything, so I think I will. Does he have any haste creatures? I don't think so. Let's just get it. Alright, he's at 3 again. I'm definitely down to 5. Okay, so his top card is Celestial Purge, so that's probably bye to this. My dog barked, I don't know why. My dog doesn't like something outside. I don't know what. He's mad at something. Alright. Draws a card to get that Purge. We know he has a Ghost Quarter in his hand. Plays Forest, back up to 4. Plays Ooze. God damn it. How about another Glorybringer off the top, huh? How about one more of them, huh? Windswept Heath. Well, let's play the Ooze first. There's only 2 creatures to eat currently. Yep. Alright. Basic Forest. Seasoned Pyromancer. Dumping the other Seasoned Pyro. Gonna try and see. I don't even know what I could draw here. It'd be really good. There's Glorybringer. A little bit late. Can't swing with anything. Just gonna have to say go. We know that. We still know he's got a Ghost Quarter. I'm pretty sure that's in his hand. Next turn, hoping to just swing with everybody. If he tries to eat my Seasoned Pyro, I can just eat it back in response. I hope. Okay, Souza's his next card. What's going on? Plays Hierarch? Okay. It's kind of confusing with this being here. There's the Ghost Quarter. Just swing with the ooze? Sure. I mean, this is fine. He's gonna beat me with the, he's got another green. He's just gonna do it in response. It's fine. Just make him waste 2 mana. So he's at 7. Lightning Bolt off the top would hopefully do it. Exert onto the Scavenging Ooze. Right? And swing with everything. Is that the route to victory as long as you don't have a Path to Exile? Season Pyro. Let's first play Glorybringer. I don't need that much. Go to 4. Okay, we swing with everything, Exalting Glorybringer onto the Ooze. He'd have to block pretty much. He'd have to block the Ooze and the Pyromancer. This is all barring he doesn't have a Path to Exile. The reason I'm being so cautious is if he does, I need to have the Seasoned Pyromancer's backup. So we will swing with you, and you will exert. Let's get that Scavenging Ooze out of here. See if he's got Path. He has 1 card in hand. He can gain a life. Ah, he's going to get another one of these. He's going to get another... he's going to get another one of these cards, probably. No, he's just going to gain a life? Okay. And I thought he was going to have one of that so he'd get protection. Okay, so now we need to think here. He'll block Ooze. Maybe that's it. Because he'll take... Yeah, let's just go with it. He's got Mana Tithe on top. See if he wants to block. I'm going to play Season Pyro for sure. All right. There we go. 3-2. Came all the way back. Started that league 0-2. 3-2. Doing it right. All right. Let's meet you up there. 1-0 so far on the day. Against Green-White Knight of Reliquary. Been a long time since I played against that. I forgot that card was even real. But apparently it is. People are trying out all sorts of things as the ban list has been changed. And so that's really good. That people are trying out random cards now. Not really random, but you know, cards that were once considered quite good, and now people are like, hey, you know, modern format's wide open. Why not try this Knight of the Reliquary deck again? I lost a lot to it back in the day when it was new. I was playing Jund, and I was like, oh my god, this shit's crazy. I was listening to the MTG Goldfish podcast today, one of my weekly thing I'd listen to. Takes me a couple days to listen to it, but they educated me on what the most commonly played creature in Historic is. It was not Uro. It was actually Scavenging Ooze to probably fight the Uros. Jund might be playable again. I think Jund's always playable. It's just even more playable now. I played Jund last week and I had a winning record. Most of my losses, I had 9 losses last week, right? No, I had 13 losses last week. I think I went 22 and 13 last week with Jund, and 9 of those 13 losses were to Tibalt Cascade. Okay, so other than that, I was pretty dominant with Jund, and you just got to be a really I don't want to make it sound like I'm good, because I'm not. You just have to know how to play the deck and know how to play against other decks with it, which is normal for any deck, right? It's just Jund does not have like a broken thing it's trying to get to. It's just playing good, fair Magic, and you got to play it really tight. The game plan is just to get little, tiny advantage on your opponent. Like, oh, you have one card in hand. You have to 0/0. You have a 2/2 on the field. There are no creatures on the field. It's really funny how you just slowly win games with Jund. Blood Moon. Play Renin 6 here. I have both my Planeswalkers. I have one of each. And we try to Blood Moon him next turn, I think. Just depends. I mean, if this is Rakdos, then I'll play Klothys. Which it probably is Rakdos, then I'll play Klothys. Klothys is so tough for him to get rid of. The only way I think they can get rid of it is, might be Jund. Which Blood Moon's going to be quite good. Looks like it is. Okay. So, Blood Moon it is. Dropping the Blood Moon. Getting in there. Should I fetch? Should I reduce my my count here? Probably. Just fetch again. Get Stomping Ground. Does that make sense? No. I'll get another forest here. Hopefully they don't have any basics. Should always fetch for basics when you're staring down a Blood Moon. He probably didn't know this is a Blood Moon deck. I mean, I just had Stomping Ground and Forest. Okay, and that perfect draw there. Alright. Anything is possible with Uro gone. We just have to wait and see what the next broken thing it is for us to all yell at, particularly me. Like, this is so bullshit. Why is this still here? It's probably going to be Charbelcher right now. I'll tell you that much. Scavenging Ooze. Quality. Alright. So, Jund. We got Jundo here. Okay, so for Jund, I like bringing in the Balos and the Relic of Virginitas. I think I just take out 3 Pillages and a Blood Moon. That's normally what I do for Jund. I mean, it seems good to me. Tried and true. But yeah, anything is possible. Rest in peace, Uro. You won't be missed. What we got here? Fluffy. It says Fluffy Wolf. Huh. You got Howl, you got Lock, got Flood. Everyone's got a Flood. And you got Heart. That's cute. I only got one emoji. It's just my rage. You know, this is what I got. There we go. Look at that. That's for when I'm flooding. I let out my true rage. Yesterday I was pissed. It's like, come on, Ponza. We're supposed to be celebrating today. Instead of just top deck land all day. I mean, it was bad. Luckily, it turned around there. And I was able to win the last 2. And ended up having I know I have a 3-match winning streak here. There's probably a lot of people, now that I think about it, since Modern's supposed to be wide open, there's probably a lot of people that don't really know how to play Modern that are showing up. Because, I don't know, we'll just see. Maybe I'm terribly wrong about that, but it's definitely an exciting time. Play 8-rack, Merfolk, and Orvaz Black-White midrange. I don't know how to say that word. 8-rack is always an intense matchup. Like, I think 8-rack is always that deck that nobody ever thinks about, right? And then they lose to it. I still think 8-rack's good. Do you play that new Planeswalker? The one from War of the Spark that made it like 10-rack or whatever it was? Merfolk, classic, and Black-White midrange. I don't have any much experience with it. I'm going to mulligan this. It's possible to keep this, but I just don't like it. This is very keepable. Put Glorybringer on bottom. My most bottom card is Glorybringer. It's just 5 mana. It's rough, even with the ramp deck. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think the 8-rack decks are a little more consistent than the 10-rack decks. I mean, the 10-rack was pretty popular. Was that Dovin? No, that's not Dovin. I can't remember. Dave or something, whatever his name was. David. Some weird generic name. Wow. What happened there? Yeah. I'll fetch here for basic forest and enchant that thing. Probably play Seasoned Pyromancer next turn. So I draw something. I generally don't like playing Seasoned Pyromancer so fast, but if he's my only play, he's my only play. But yeah, what was the name of that Planeswalker? Davriel or something? It was okay, but I just think regular 8-rack's better. Yeah, Rogue Shadow Mage, thank you. Yeah. Cool artwork. I like his artwork a lot. He's just an uncommon Planeswalker. That's such a weird thing. I mean, Planeswalkers are always mythic rares. Sure. Cleansing Wildfire. That's it. Rude and annoying. That slowed me down by a turn. Yeah, that War of the Spark was really interesting, where they just decided to make so many Planeswalkers. It was neat story-wise, but weird card-wise. Just too many Planeswalkers. I mean, think how many good ones came out, right? There was, out of that one, there was Ashiok. There was Teferi, of course, the best one. Time Raveler. Okay. That's not friendly. Fucking 3/4 Goyf. I can still kill it until a creature gets put in or something. Blood Moon would still be really good here. Instead, it's basic forest. A lot of forest action. Get rid of a couple forests. See what I can't find here. Arbor Elf and Scavenger. Scavengers would be good. I support that. He'll probably Fatal Push or Lightning Bolt here. Oh, he didn't. Okay, that would have made his Goyf a 5/6. No instant or creature in yet. If he swings at me, I'll just let him have it. Just right now, this Goyf can still die to Chandra, so we want to keep it that way. Don't help him out. I'll take the 3 here. That's fine. That's not that much damage. Just a bolt. Just a friendly lightning bolt. This is the second Goyf. Okay, Dark Confidant. Okay, we're going to kill that Goyf. Hope that there is... He's not holding a lightning bolt. That'd be devastating. Yep. Man, look how many lands I have. It's insane. Do we get him? Did Chandra torch this thing? He could go Fatal Push his own Confidant. He's looking at it. He's thinking. Yep, looks like he's going to do it. Lightning Bolt. Oh, he's going to Fatal Push and just lose the... Okay. All right, well, that's fine. I mean, that keeps my ooze alive. So then we can just block with the Season Pyros, see what he draws. Dark Confidant's so good. Really appreciate this Jund player playing Dark Confidant, by the way, and the correct artwork as well. That's very nice. Inquisition of Kozilek. Fuck, there goes my Scavenging Ooze. Great. Deck list? Yeah, it's on Stream Decker. I should be able to do it here. There you go. There it is for you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Another Dark Confidant? He's not going to play the Inquisition? Okay. That's interesting. Yep, I'm down to 7. This is pretty tough. I really think that Scavenging Ooze is our best chance of maybe winning this. I can get that Goyf down to 4. Okay, I mean, if he's got another Fatal Push or Lightning Bolt, it's over. He draws 2 cards here. Cleansing Wildfire and Stomping Ground. Ah, okay, we're dead. Dead. Authentically dead. Just too many lands there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of 17. Not going to do it. Alright, just try it again. That's all we can do. This is all we can do. Oh, man. You get that list, Nebejad? Sorry if I brutally mismanaged that name. But yeah, I put it in the stream chat, so you should be able to find it. It's also on that, if you're watching on mobile, on your phone, it should be a little white icon, the Stream Decker app, or whatever they call it, assistant. So you can find the deck list there. I generally am not a fan of no basic forest, but we'll keep it. Mulligans to 6, okay. So turn 1, Arbor Elf. Turn 2, dependent on what happens. You know. This isn't the best hand in the world. Would have liked to fetch land. But we'll do what we can with what we got. Alright, see if Arbor Elf lives. Okay. So I think we just want to play the Bone Crusher Giant. I think that works for me. Just cast it as a creature. Get a threat, establish a nice hefty 4/3 with the shock ability. Hefty, hefty. I don't like when other people use my avatar. I'm usually the only person with Liliana Vess, so I'm always disturbed when someone else has it. Plus, this guy's name's Serum Visions. Liliana the Veil does not mean Serum Visions. You're doing it all wrong. You should have like Teferi or Jace or something. You have Serum Visions. What's the last deck left using Serum Visions? Ad Nauseum, Neobrand. Pretty much the only decks I see left. Oh, and Storm. Storm uses it. He's got his basics. He's ready. We're killing that. That's dead. It's going to be hit by a Ren and 6. I can't find another land right now. This is why people quit playing Dark Confidant, because a card like Ren and 6. Alright, swing for 5. If I can find another land. If he's got Goyf, it would be a 2-3. Still be able to swing. Well, I'd be able to kill it, actually. If he just plays it right here, I can stomp it and then minus. Unless he had Phyrexian mana, like a gut shot. That'd be intense. I don't think I've ever seen John play gut shot. Probably Liliana the Veil coming. Oh, Ren 6, okay. Yep. Sure. Okay. What do we want to do here? We just want to stomp on that Ren and 6? Because my thinking here is he's holding up a Fatal Push, so this might have Revolt stinking all over it. So I'm going to slam Bone Crusher into it, and I'm going to play another Bone Crusher. This could be set up for a Goyf too, but what can you do? And I'll minus onto him. No land to pick up, no instants or sorcery to go to. Might as well just ping him for 1. See if I was right. Looks like I was wrong. That's fine. I'll take 2 4/3s on the field. There's nothing wrong with that. Barring Anger of the Gods or a Maelstrom Pulse. A Maelstrom Pulse would be epic here. He still take at least 2. He still take 2 damage. It's probably a Bloodbraid Elf here. Yep. Ren and 6. Pretty damn good. Yep. Okay, well, it's Season Pyro time. Dumping a Bloodbraid and a Glorybringer. Nice. If we get another, I guess I can get basic Mountain. I think I'll. It's only got 3 cards left in hand. Yeah, let's get Stomping Ground. Fuck it. Okay, Lightning Bolt. Where are you heading? Probably the Bloodbraid Elf. Then we just swing at player with both. In the very worst situation that could happen here, yeah, we just go at the player. I mean, knock him down to 1. That's pretty rough. He can't target the Bone Crushers anymore. He could have something like a Tarmogoyf. Can't use that. All right. Boom! Taking down John. Right. Nah. Actually, I really love John. I shouldn't call him. Jund is down. Taking down Jund. And what I beat the first time? Hell, I don't remember. A lot of fair decks. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot of Rakdos, Jund, Ponza. There's a lot of good shit out there right now. All right, this guy was seen 3 weeks ago playing Amulet Titan. Sure. If he's still playing Amulet Titan, there's one good hand against him, except he's Clothis. See what he's got. Alright, still is Amulet Titan. There you go. He's got to find a basic forest, basically, to be alive. Yeah, let's play Clothis, I guess. Want to hold this Blood Moon in case he does find Dryad. Alright, hit him for 1. Two bolts. Alright. Down for the count already. He's like, fuck that. Alright, so Amulet Titan, we bring in Cinder Vines and Boil. What do we take out? It's been a while since playing as Amulet Titan. Clothis and 2 Ooze. Sounds good. Sounds good. We bring the Cinder Vines and the Boil in because of Dryad Arbor. Because it's an enchantment, so Cinder Vines can kill it. It turns everything into islands, so Boil will kill all of his lands. That's why we do it. Some people ask why I bring those 2 in. Cinder Vines can also hit the amulet, too, so that's also important. But, you know, this is just what I think. They may not even have Dryad Arbors and Amulet Titan. This is interesting. No Field of the Dead here for Amulet. So this should be the old-fashioned, good old Amulet Titan. Not that I'm too excited to play against it, but, you know, hey, what can you do? All right. Yeah, nothing wrong here. I mean, I'm not into mulligan like crazy trying to find Blood Moon, so we'll keep and just hope that he doesn't have an exquisite hand. This is a good sign. Play the Arbor Elf. Maybe he'll bolt it. Doesn't look like it. So I think next turn I'm actually going to play the Seasoned Pyromancer and try and dig for Blood Moon. Especially with something like that. I'm going to discard Clothis. Clothis is very weak in this matchup usually. So... discard Clothis in a land. Sure, he gets his basic forest. And there is Blood Moon, which we will be casting. You better believe it. So I wonder if that means he's got Dryad. That's suspicious behavior. Blood Moon. Swing for 3. Sadly, I do not have mana for Glorybringer. Okay, he doesn't have Dryad Arbor. Interesting. Maybe he's just trying to slowly build up. Yeah, let's swing here. It's a hefty amount of damage. At 11. Force of Vigor. All right, we're fucked. Maybe. We'll see. Titan. He doesn't have an amulet, so he can't go too crazy. And remember, folks, no Field of the Dead. So this isn't over yet. Just need a land here, and then I have 5 mana, right? So I need another land, and I can exert wildly. Yes, there we go. Stomping Ground, yes. Okay. So we can hit for 8. This is exactly game. We got him. Put the bolt on the stack. Got him! Bam! Look at that shit. No Field of the Dead. Way worse of a deck. That's what I'm talking about. 3-0 on the day, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Certainly felt good. Haven't seen that in a long time. Or they just have to sit there with the stupid Primeval Titan. Otherwise, there would be 2 tokens on the field. There'd be a 2/2/2s. That's a lot of 2s. That's 2/2/2s. Beast Pack. No, Mulligan. Mulligan. God damn it, no! No, deck, why? Alright, keep. Alright, we have the dream in hand here, if we can keep it. Alright, here we go. Half the dream is complete. Please don't kill this or Thought Seize me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Sir? Sir? Oh no. Oh. That's not the worst. That is absolutely not the worst. Especially with that. Alright. So if we can top deck a land and play Bloodbraid Elf, if not, we can pillage something. Alright, we're going to have to top deck a land. Land. Ren and 6, that's pretty close. Wow. These people are playing Jund all weird, man. Alright. Here we go. Why would you keep a 1-lander with Jund? I mean, what's going on? I know you had Lightning Bolt Inquisition, but good lord, sir. Just can't keep 1-landers. You just can't. Like, you might be able to keep 1-landers with, like, Boros Burn and decks like that, but I probably should have gotten a Forest there. I guess I still can. Just in case I get Blood Moon. Oh, there's a Forest. I guess I don't need to. Right on. Alright, come on, Bloodbraid. Alrighty. Nice. That's why I was like, I should probably get a Forest. Alright, let's swing in. Down to 14. Pick up a land. Say go. So now he's got to find a basic swamp or forest. Alright, it is Jund. And I keep finding lands. I'll play one more. That way it gives me a shot at a... How much mana is that? 4, 6. Okay. Alright, Jund again, so we know what to do. Take out the Pillages. 1 Blood Moon. Bring in the 2 Baloths. And the 2 Relic of Progenitus. The Relic of Progenitus is for the Tarmogoyfs. Sometimes Kolaghan's Command. And the Obstinate Baloth is for the Liliana the Veil and or sometimes the Thoughtseize. And plus, this is a good card. You know, you gain 4 life. It's a 4/4. That's obnoxious. You know, I really like Obstinate Baloth. It's actually one of my favorite sideboard cards. You know, it's one of my most dreaded ones when I play Jund, because I figure most Ponza decks have it, and same with red-green Valakut. For years, this is a bane on me. This is a fine hand here. It's pretty good. Despite having no Accelerant, it's a pretty good hand against Jund. We got lots of removal for the creatures. Got Scavenging Ooze. Just what we need here is to find a top deck Bloodbraid Elf or something. Sure. Probably should take Scavenging Ooze. That's the overall strongest card I have in my hand, but because I don't think taking anything else makes sense. Everything else just does the same thing, right? The removal part. Bone Crusher Giant is a 4/3, so you could argue taking that. He does take the Bone Crusher. Okay. All right. Doesn't really matter here. I guess that matters. All right, right on. Good top deck, good top deck. So he could play Ren and 6 would be best play here. If he had Fetch Land, then Ren. That'd be pretty strong. See if he does. He looks like he's going to. Tarmogoyf. Okay. Okay. I could double bolt this Goyf. Is that worth it? Is that worth my effort to double bolt Goyf? A disgusting 2-for-1. I think I'm going to do it. Because I do have Bloodbraid Elf next turn. Right, this will work, right? Yes, it'll only go to 5. Disgusting 2-for-1, but we got to get these Goys out of there. Alright, Bloodbraid Elf next turn. I'm trying to save the Scavenging Ooze. I know they have Fatal Push, but still, you know. This could be a little rough. He's got a Liliana here. This could be actually quite bad. We just have to... Alright, there goes Bloodbraid Elf. At least we can eat a lot with Scavenging Ooze before it unfortunately dies. Yep. Another Goyf. Okay. Another Sprawl. Yeah, there's just too much for me to eat to try and make the Goyf smaller here, so I'm just going to try and absorb land. I mean, get some life back and see if he's got Fatal Push. What's happening there? It looked like he had something. He was trying to do something. I take it. Liliana. No. What? What the hell? Alright, I can cast that. Alright, let's swing on in. Let's get in for 5. What on earth does he have in his hand? Kroxa? Sure. Now is it Lily time? So I can't make the Goyf any smaller. Just keep working on that graveyard of his. Come on, deck. What the hell, deck? Alright, let's get that out of there. Let's get that out of there. Let's swing in for 6. See if he blocks. He does. And then just for good measure, I'll eat it. Just in case there's a Colligan's command or something showing up. Okay. Alright. Get a stomping ground here. Still not game. He's still alive. Swing for 7. He takes it. All right. I don't know why I did that. I can just... That was dumb. I just want to click these 2 lands. All right. You got to gain life, dude. Gotta gain that life. He's got some fatal push. Okay. No, is that it? No! Yeah! 4-0 on the day. 4-0. 4-0. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. 4-0. 4-0. Killing it with Ponza. Ponza's back, baby. Just eating up these Juns. Like literally devouring them. Devour. Consume. Looking pretty damn good. Remember, guys, tomorrow there will be no stream. I have too much work to do tomorrow, so I apologize for that, but sometimes big boy things get in the way of big boy things, if you know what I'm saying. Probably don't. You're probably confused as fuck. What the fuck does that mean? I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Elder Gargaroth, I would never play that in Jund. That is just way too much in Jund. 6-man. Thank you kindly, Nibajid, for the follow. Where are you from and what's your favorite modern deck? I think Elder Gargaroth is fine. I just don't... Oh, you're talking about Ponza. Excuse me. I prefer Glorybringer simply because it has haste and it can exert onto a creature and kill. That's really important. I played Elder Gargaroth hardcore for a month. For a full month. And I lost more than I've ever lost before with Ponza. Because it's just too slow. Yeah, it enters the battlefield as 6/6 with Vigilance, Trample, Reach. And has all those other effects. Makes a token, gains 3 life, draws a card. Whenever it blocks their attacks. But the opponent, since it didn't have haste, could usually find a way to out it, right? They could get a Path to Exile. They could get an Abrupt, I mean, an Assassin's Trophy, a Terminate. There's a lot of ways. There's more ways it feels to remove it because you give them more time. They have an extra turn to try and find something. Oh, we got Base Builder here. This is a fine hand we keep. So that's just my personal opinion. I know some people still play Gargaroth, a couple copies, and that's totally fine. It's a good card. I just like the hasty abilities of Glorybringer and the hasty abilities of Questing Beast, stuff like that. But you know, a head-to-head matchup, just letting you know. I mean, I've studied this before too. Glorybringer will lose to Elder Gargaroth, but I think just Glorybringer. The most important things about creatures in Modern have always been they have to have immediate impact on the field. And that means they either have an enter the battle effect or have haste. So, especially the higher the mana they get. Like, it just doesn't make any sense for them to have high mana and they just come and sit down for a full turn. It's really tough to justify that in Modern, in my opinion. But, you know, everybody's got different opinions on that, right? We got Burn here. Surprisingly, whatchamacallit, Blood Moon is actually pretty decent here. So I'm going to go ahead and get a basic mountain. This saved me some life. Play Blood Moon, because this will cut them off their white cards if they're holding any. So Blood Moon is not as bad as people make it out to be. It's not the best card, but I'm more than happy to do this. Now we just got to see if they have Eidolon. I may cast Questing Beast here. What did I get? Utopia Sprawl? Okay. Well, see what they cast here. If it's Eidolon, okay, Skewer. I might be in trouble here. Wow. Okay, I'm at 9. All right. So I think now we just want to go... Man, do I do Questing Beast? Or do I stomp on this? I'm just dead to just 3 bolts here. I have no way to gain life right now. Yeah, let's just do Questing Beast. Let's just get that shit rolling. I totally tapped wrong. I guess no, I didn't. I would have had no other plays. All right. Just got to avoid here. Got to avoid a land and then 3 bolts. Spike. Well, there's the land. Spike, bolt, skewer. Okay. Swing with both. Swing with none. Swing with both. Scavenging Ooze. That's pretty good. Way to gain life. Alright, let's get him in here. Ooze it up. Eat. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's go. We need to weather the storm and Obstinate Baloth in. Could almost do Anger the Gods, but I don't like it. We do the same siding we would Jund. Take out 3 Pillage, 1 Blood Moon. So there we go. I'm not sure what the best card is against Burn. Like, you could try and play like Dragon's Claw, but I don't like it. It's too Burn specific. The reason I like Weather the Storm and Obstinate Baloth as my anti-Burn cards is simply because they work well against other decks, you know, like Obstinate Baloth works well against any discard style deck. 8-rack, Liliana, Rakdos. It even works well against Dredge because it's a 4/4 life gain, and none of the Dredge creatures can get through it. Did he get another Goblin Guide? Oh, it's okay. It's Rift Bolt. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I have a Utopia Sprawl instead of Arbor Elf because I would have to play that into the Rift Bolt. It would set me completely back a turn. I would still play the Arbor Elf because if the Arbor Elf would absorb the Rift Bolt, it would save me 3 life, but I'd be way behind in terms of what my deck wants to do. But in this case, I'm lucky and fortunate enough to have Utopia Sprawl in the opening hand instead. So the plan here is still the same. The plan here is to get, Blood Moon out on the field on turn 2 and cut him off white mana. Boros Burn does not play any basic planes, so we can cut off their Helixes and their Boros Charm. They've effectively lost at most 8 cards, unless they brought some out of the side, which maybe they did. I don't know what that would be. I guess Path to Exile. And I don't think they side out any white. I mean, would I side out Lightning Helix against Ponza? I don't think so. So here we just got to worry about Rift Bolt, Lightning Bolt, Skewer the Critics. It's a lot of damage, and I got to take one more. See what they have here. If it's Eidolon, okay, it's not Eidolon. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to get a basic Forest. I don't have to worry about getting a basic Mountain anymore, since I drew that. And here is your Blood Moon. And we have Bloodbraid Elf next turn. So he had no white card, otherwise he would have blasted me with Boros Charm. What's happening here? What? What in the hell's going on here? Alright, Bloodbraid Elf. Are they just trying to save up for one massive blast at me? Sure. That works good. That's always such a brutal cascade. Bloodbraid Elf into Season Pyro. I'm going to get rid of Season Pyro and Glorybringer. The reason is I want to keep the removal spells, the Stomp and the Lightning Bolt, in case they have creatures. Wow, I draw 2 Sprawls. That's pretty rough. Now I wish I had my Glorybringer. Alright, maybe they have Molten Rain. I don't know. It'd be impressive, Molten Rain. Molten Rain. Remember that song Chocolate Rain? Whatever happened to that? Remember how popular that was? What a viral meme. Now if you made that today, people would say you're like really stupid. Like that is not meme worthy anymore, right? Okay. So he may just be, yeah, he may just have game already. Maybe close. You have to have 4 exactly. Alright. Help deck. Help. Alright. Swing for 7. Am I dead? I'm getting close. I do not have enough damage to kill him. Alright. Okay. What on earth? God, I was hoping that was a Utopia Sprawl. I mean, not Utopia Sprawl, Weather the Storm. Because he could just kill me here. Alright. Can't have Lightning Helix. So all I can do in response here is triple bolt me. Skullcrack. Okay. This is dangerous. Oh my God! Yes! Woo! 5-0 on the day, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. 5-0, but no trophy. We got to go 6-0 to get a trophy today. Is it possible for me to do that? I told you guys, there's going to be a lot of burn, a lot of Jund. So far today, 2 Jund, 2 burn, both have gone down, and 1 Amulet Titan. Right? Is that what I played against? I don't remember. Was it 2 burn? I don't know. Who cares? Flying high again, man. Flying high. Feeling good. Feeling right. I mean, this is for all the marbles here. This is to go 5-0 in a league, 6-0 on the day. See if we can't do it. It's been a long time since I've gone 5-0. I'll probably have to play against like Storm or something. Storm ad nauseum. Something like that. So I have to see. Every card shown up big today except Pillage. I think I've cast every single card in the deck except Pillage today. Sideboard, I mean, really, I haven't been able to play much on the side because I'm not playing. I mean, the deck's just been rolling hard so far, just doing real well. Out of the side, I've cast the Angry Gods and Relic. Yes. I've played every one of my lands so far. I have side in the Boil and Cindervines. The only card not to come in so far is Collector Oof and Grafdigger's Cage, which Cage doesn't come in too often. It's just extra insurance against you know, Dredge and Collected Company style decks. I like Grafdigger's Cage along with 2 relics because it diversifies your graveyard hate. And plus, Grafdigger's Cage can do stuff that Relic can't. Relic's probably overall the better graveyard hate, but Grafdigger's Cage is my favorite one just for being pure laziness, right? You put it on the table and you're like, all right, there you go. Little Master CZ. Wow. Do I keep this? I think so. I mean, there's a lot of ramp here. Especially going first. Alright, hopefully I can draw into a Season Pyro or something. Arbor Elf, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. I could go green on this. It's always going to be confused because usually my sprawls mean red. But I can do green on this just to cast Ooze and Arbor Elf. Generally don't like doing that, but what can you do? It's a shit ton of mana. What is this? Fucking Boggles? Oh no. Oh no, it's something different. Batter Skull. Okay, Lightning Bolt, need you. Bone Crusher Giant. Chandra. Sort of Feast and Famine. Or a Glory Bringer. Why not Glory Bringer, guys? Man, this is going to be such a massive target for, like... For, like a pillage. Attack, attack and exert. Yes. Devour. Attack for 7. They're at 10. Get in there. They ain't nowhere near dead. So we got Bant. Not Celestia or whatever the hell it's called. Bant. Oh. Take my ooze. Okay. Clothis. Alrighty. So they can't equip that yet. But we're going to fly over and kill that, hopefully. As long as they don't get a Path to Exile or something crazy. Could be a collected company. Yep. Okay. I have plenty of mana here. Hopefully they don't find another Skyclave. They don't. What the hell is this? Beginning of your upkeep, may exile Cosma. If you do, it gains whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. If Cosma is exiled, you put a voyage counter on it. If you don't, return Cosma. What the fuck is that? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile Cosma. If you do, it gains whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. If Cosma is exiled, and you put a voyage counter on it. If you don't, return Cosma to the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it and draw X card with X's number of voyage counters on it. Okay. I think I see what it's saying. Alright. Eat that. I forgot about that Archon's ever effect. Fly over, exert onto the Archon. Does that really matter? Probably not, even though it's an annoying blocker for the Glorybringer. I think I like... So we got to think here to Feast and Famine. He can almost cast. I think we do need to get rid of the Archon, because if he puts that on there, then Glorybringer can't even get through. So let's go ahead and do that. Attack and exert attack. Let's hit that Archon. Knock him down to 3. And good luck, buddy. I should have played that after if I knew I was going to do that. That was a mistake. Down to 2. Another collected company. All right. Please don't hit another Skyclave. Be very rude of you. Geist of Saint Draft and Deputy Detention. Fuck. All right, Lightning Bolt. Season Pyro. Sure, we'll do it like this. Come on, Season Pyro. Yeah, that won us the game. Alrighty, so what is this? Bant Collected Company? So Grafdigger's Cage comes in, Anger of the Gods comes in. I think that's probably about it. Pillage can probably come out. I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to bring the Grafdigger's Cage and the Anger of the Gods in. I'm going to say go. That's what looks best. Alright, just got to win this one. Go 5-0, 6-0 on the day. Quite the accomplishment, if possible. We're not there yet, though. This last win will be the most difficult win of the day. If I can even get it. I guarantee it. Because this is a weird deck. It's got Collected Company. Gotta worry about that. But I like my side choices. I like how my deck matches up against decks like this. It feels strong. You know, just have to try it. All right, here we go. Yes, this is absolutely beautiful. The only question here is I need to lead on Utopia Sprawl. I have to here. And, you know, lead on Sprawl because they can't possibly cast... what is he going to do? Is he going to force negation this? No. Okay. Whoa, almost hit green there. All right, next turn. Do we go for Clothis? Go for Blood Moon. Then we go for Blood Moon here. Never stack your sprawls on the multiple lands unless you have to. Just forewarning. See if he's got counter. He does have blue magic. He does. We will put that on top. Because my plan now is to play Blood Moon, and then if he counters it again, he knows I'm getting it, so it's affecting his mind here. That's always a good thing with Blood Moon, is they don't have another way to get a basic. They're really staring at this, wondering how they're going to possibly survive a Blood Moon if he doesn't have another counter spell. So the plan is to play... Okay, he's got another basic. So the plan is to play... oh, God. Okay, we'll make it count. That way they can't get Cryptic next turn. And then we'll probably play Blood Moon, or... I don't know, maybe Bloodbraid Elf. No, Bloodbraid Elf won't work. We need to draw a land that's a basic. We can't do Bloodbraid Elf because of this card. Oh, God. See, I did take out my Pillage, and I forgot they had Stoneforge Mystic. No. Season Pyro. Interestingly enough, this... They can equip it, right? From black and from green. Okay, that's good for me to know. Okay, they have no white source, so they can't cheat it in off the Stoneforge right now. But I am taking damage. So they can play the Sword of Feast and Famine. And then equip it to the... And this says... Put discard and tap on all lands. Okay. Yeah, I took out my Pillages. This is really bad here. Probably just need to take out Clothis here. Right, Clothis can gain me some life back. Don't really want to take out Glorybringer. I'll do Season Pyro. That's close. So devotion will be 5. Sure. This doesn't work because of Grafdigger's Cage. All right, I'm going to be at 7. Damn. Glorybringer doesn't do a lot for me here. I think... Well, No, I need to gain life off this Clothis. So I don't want to be eating a land. Yeah. I guess Glorybringer. Sprawl. Up to 6. There's just no way to kill this thing. Do Anger of the Gods. Get rid of that. Put Sprawl out on the field. Devotion becomes 6. I'm going to try and see if I can't drag some more creatures out on the field for him before I anger here. Oh, okay. So I'm going to discard, I guess, Bloodbraid Elf. Mountain. All right. Need help. Sure. Yep, that's not going to do it. I can't cast another spell off this Bloodbraid Elf. Would have been Ren in 6. Yep, he got me. All right, well, we need to bring in Pillage. Pillage and Cindervine. So we got a lot of stuff here. Scavenging Ooze needs to come out. Pillage back in. Man, there's a lot of shit here. Pillage. Questing Beast is a little suspicious. Clothis is also maybe bad. Bring in Oofy. We'll go with that. This is my shot here. Like I said, it's going to be tough. Yeah, I just can't risk it. Oh my god. Ah! Alright, we keep. Sheer desperation. I will only crack this if there's a creature that I have to kill. Okay, no creature I have to kill. So I will draw, get Bolt. Again, I will do that. This is looking really bad here. We'll try to draw another land. Cage, we'll play it. All right. It's an ugly Horizon Canopy. I have a lot of creature removal here. Sure. All right, I guess that forces my hand. All right, good shit. Okay. Gavany Township. That could be a problem later. I don't like that. This is another mid-range deck. That's all I've played against today, besides the Burn and the Amulet Titan. Looks like mid-range is back, boys. And girls and dogs. And whatever else I'm supposed to say. Skyclave Apparition? Sure. Alright, I got a 2-2. Swing for 2. Play Bone Crusher. Say go. Maybe I should have held up Stomp. I don't know. I just want to be aggressive here. Sure. See if I regret this playing the Stomp. What is this? Okay, that's fine. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells converted mana cost. Okay, this is non-creature. I barely have any non-creatures. All right, let's see what old Seasoned Pyro can find me. What does he have? Aether Gust here? Probably. But on top. Swing through. He takes it. I've never seen this artwork for this card. Good God. Protection from green and black. So you put it on this, becomes a 4/4. Sure. No swing. Okay. All right, try this again. Come on. Okay. Let's swing with our guys. he's at 6. We're going to save this bolt for whatever he tries to equip to. This is intense. He's only got 1 card left in hand. Basic plains. Basic snow plains. Draws a card. He's going to go up to 3 cards in hand. I wonder if there's a dirty, rotten trick. Is it a trick? Does he have a counter? Yes, he does. But on top. Do we just let this thing swing through? Well, he gets to untap. That's right. He gets to untap. Okay, he does not. Does he have Path to Exile? Alright, knock him down to 1. I hope. Okay, knock him down to 3. Alright, he's at 3. Close-ass game. Ah, he got rid of my Pyromancer, exiled it. That sucks. Alright, swing for 2. It's down to 1. I can still lose this game. Oh, fuck. Okay, I have a lot of outs. Allegedly. Oh, come on, deck. You can do this, deck. Oh, we're gonna lose. 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 There's absolutely nothing I can do here except pray. Nothing I can do. Come on, deck. Oh, God. I mean, he can't swing here, but it does stop. It does keep me from being able to glory bring here. This is interesting. What did he top deck? Come on, deck. What the fuck are you doing? What the flying fuck? He must have Path to Exile or something. We take our shot, though. We swing in here. So I can't block that thing anyways now. Oh, the batter skull. on, deck, you asshole! You performed so well today, but when I try to go 5-0 in a league, you can't do it. I'm dead. There's no way to win now. No way to win. None. What an epic fail of the deck. I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch this shit. I'm going to get pissed off. Straight up. That's going to do it, folks. I went 5-0, but couldn't do it 5-0 in a league. God, this is like the 4th time this has happened in like a month and a half that I can't do it. Just show them my land. That's embarrassing. You know, we had a good thing going here today. We had a good thing going today. I cannot believe we could not find anything. Any spell would have killed him. You know, any spell would have killed him. But we couldn't find anything. We could not find anything. Could not find anything. That is terrible. That is horrible. That is absolute shit. Alright, that's enough. I'm done. Just absolutely disappointing there right at the end. 5-1 on the day. Top deck. The guy was at 2, at 1. I'm going to go back and watch that shit because that was horrible. That was just terrible. So there's a deck that went 5-1 today. It feels like I just got epically destroyed. That is disappointing. That is just maddening how that shit happens. You know, where you feel it. You can feel the 5-0, the 6-0 going. But you just cannot get there. You just, yeah, thanks in the badge. Really appreciate that. It was good till the end there. Like, if I would have had, like, just 2 out of 4 of those cards being non-lands, it would have been a much better game. But the deck failed. It just could not find anything. What did I have left? I had 1 Lightning Bolt left, at least 1 Bone Crusher. I could have found Glory Bringers. I still had 3 of those. I did take my Questing Beast out. I did have Chandra still in. Clothis would have actually done it, too, but I think I sided those out. Just very difficult to side against that deck. It came at you from many different angles. So it was just tough. You know, I brought in the Grave, the Artifact Hate, never found it, never found the Pillages. Did find 1 Cinder Vines, but he exiled it. Just, man, just that's so disheartening. You fight so hard just to go down in flames like that. Anyways, it was a good run. Nice. I had one, what was that? 7 matches in a row before I lost that in totality. Yeah, GG's. Thank you very much, Mr. T. Just, man, I really wish I could have gotten there. That's why it's so hard to get a 5-0. I mean, I went 5-0, but it doesn't count as a trophy. That's like the 3rd time in the last couple months that's happened. Just like, God. Man. I lost to that stupid bird in game 2. Nah, I didn't really exactly lose just to it. My deck wasn't doing too well. Really tried, though. I really did, guys. I really tried. deck let me down. I'm going to go rewatch that and see how bad it fails. So, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. Nice 5-1 overall. Hope you guys had fun. Shout outs to Mr. T, Nepajad, the MTG bot and the Night bot for hanging out and chatting with me. And a special shout outs to Nepajad for the follow. Really appreciate that, man. Really, really do. And thank you all for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing and give me a thumbs up. I won't be playing tomorrow. I got too much work going on, but I will be back on Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Ponza action. Be a fresh league. I'll only have to go 5-0 in that one, right? But we'll see if I'm as lucky as I was today. And to see how it goes. I'd like to remind everybody also to stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and social distance if possible. That's my obligatory coronavirus public announcement, I guess you could call it. And yeah, so anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I tried my best, but sometimes your best just won't do. So I will catch you guys on Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Ponza action. Get hyped for it. Ponza looks really good, by the way. It looks really good when it's not flooding, okay? I guess any deck can say that, right? But it feels particularly true in Ponza because there's a lot of fluff. There's 4 Arbrels, 4 Utopia Sprawls. Those are basically lands when you get past about turn 4 or 5. So it's pretty rough. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you on Thursday. Peace!